Quick question. When you're alone on a Friday night, do you feel peaceful? Or do you feel like something's wrong with you? Because here's the wild thing no one says out loud. Some of the most mentally strong, self-aware people I've met don't really have friends. Not because they're broken, not because they're bad at people, but because they have rare personality traits most people never develop. And if you've ever felt weird, lonely, or misunderstood because you don't have a circle, this might change how you see yourself. Stick with me, especially trait number 4. That one's hit me hard. Before we start, this isn't anti-friendship. Friends are great, but this is about people who don't naturally have many, and why that might actually say something powerful about you. Alright, let's get into it. People without friends are usually extremely self-aware. They spend a lot of time in their own head. Not scrolling, not numbing, actually thinking. You replay conversations. You analyze your reactions. You question your habits. That level of self-awareness. Most people avoid it because it's uncomfortable. It's way easier to stay busy with people than to sit alone and realize, wow, I procrastinate when I'm scared. Or I people please because I hate disappointing others. But you notice your patterns. Pause on that for a second. That's rare. Tonight, try this. Write one sentence. Lately, I've noticed I tend to blank when I feel blank. No fixing, just noticing. That skill alone puts you ahead. Another trait is that you don't tolerate surface-level energy. Small talk drains you. Fake laughs exhaust you. Group chats feel pointless. And because of that, you'd rather be alone than surrounded by people who don't really get you. Here's the thing. This isn't social weakness. It's selectivity. You crave depth. Real conversations. The kind where you talk about fears, burnout, purpose, mental health. Most people bond over distraction. You bond over truths. So instead of forcing yourself into shallow spaces, you step back. And yeah, it can feel lonely. But it also protects your energy. Stop asking, why don't I fit in? Start asking, what kind of people would actually feel nourishing to be around? That question changes everything. Another rare trait is independence, even when it's hard. When things go wrong, you don't immediately call someone. You figure it out. Bad grade, burnout, life falling apart quietly at 2 in the morning. You Google, you journal, you sit with it. That kind of independence builds resilience. But here's the part we don't talk about. Sometimes it also means you carry things alone that were never meant to be carried solo. That doesn't make you weak. It means you've been strong for too long. This week, share one thing you usually keep to yourself. A thought, a struggle, even anonymously online or in writing. Connections start small. Now, trait number 4. You're more honest than comfortable. You don't fake enthusiasm. You don't pretend to agree. You don't play roles just to be liked. And because of that, some people drift away. Not everyone wants honesty. They want comfort. You might be the person who says, hey, that lifestyle is burning you out. Or I don't think this is actually making you happy. Truth makes waves. And waves scare people who prefer calm lies. But here's the twist. The right people don't live because of your honesty. They respect you for it. Never shrink your truth to keep temporary company. The people meant for you can handle your realness. And finally, people without friends are often quietly working on something bigger. They have a private vision, a goal, a dream, a version of themselves they're slowly building. Maybe it's fitness. Maybe it's a business. Maybe it's healing. You don't talk about it much. You just work. While others are distracted by constant social noise. You're learning, planning, failing quietly, and trying again. That solitude isn't emptiness. It's incubation. Ask yourself this. What am I becoming while no one's watching? Then keep going. So let's recap. If you don't have friends, you might be deeply self-aware, selective with your energy, strongly independent, radically honest, and quietly building something meaningful. That's not a flaw. That's a foundation. You're not behind. You're just early. Tonight, don't judge your solitude. Use it. Reflect. Rest. Refocus. And if this made you feel seen even a little bit, leave a comment, like the video, and share it with someone who needs this reminder. We're not alone in this, even when it feels like it. Let's level up together.